Mayong buntag na tanan sa tuang mga kauban nga nasa atubangan karon, pinamuluhan sa atuang kauban sa una sa buha, General Ihok Sir, mayong buntag, o sa mga nagrepresent sa atong kadagkuhan sa lalawigan sa Bohol, kanatong tanan nga naa karon diri, mayong buntag natong tanan. Ang atuang provincial government, ang atuang provincial headquarters sa lalawigan sa Bohol, nag-usa og tumong, nag-usa og himo og aktibidad diin ang atong mga kaigsuunan nga mga Muslim diri sa probinsya sa Bohol, taman sa makaya gibuhat para mausa, taman sa makaya gibuhat para ma-unite ug atong mapakita sa lalawigang Bulanon ang ato ang kaigsuunan nga mga Muslim brothers nga atong matawag, nagkahiusa sa pagsuporta sa gitawag nato og kahapsay ug kalinaw diri sa lalawigan sa Bohol. Dako namong pasalamat sa ako ang mga sakop sa opisina, si Sergeant Vitor o si Sergeant Abinido, sa ilahang commitment, sa ilahang pagsakripisyo. Ang kabalo ko halos kada adlaw naglakaw para mabisita ang nagkalain-lain lugar diri sa probinsya sa Bohol para makumusta kung unsa na status ninyo sa inyo ang tagsa-tagsa ng mga lugar. Ako'y mga nakita na familiar ng mga dagway. Siguro kamo na familiar sa akong now. Ang wala pa lang nako na bisita is ang lugar sa Batuan. Ubay, Talibon, Hagda, diri sa Muslim Village sa Tagbilaran, na bisita na nato. Sa akong gikainon sa mga lugar nga akong nabisita, dili ito mao'y katapusan na kung adto. Mao pa lang pagsugod para pag-connect, para pag-ila-ila ninyo o mag-ila-ila sa munamo para mapakita nato ang tinuuray na serbisyo sa lalawigan sa Bohol. Dili na nako tas-on ug ingon kog daghang salamat ug welcome sa atong gihimong activity karong buntag.
Thank you so much, Sir Benundo, sir, for that heartwarming remarks. At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, let us hear a message from our new elected Spag President Bohol Chapter. May we call here Police Regular General Jonas Khalid and Ihok, retired. Takbir!
We despise their deeds, their acts. They claim to be Muslims, but their actions are beyond the scope of the teachings of Islam. They cannot be rightfully called Muslims because Muslims are lovers of peace. Islam by itself is peace. And the reason why I accepted this role to lead the Salam Police Advocacy Group, because I want these people, these leaders, to do their part in promoting peace and tranquility in the entire province, our very own province of Bohol. I want you to do your share and remember my instructions to all of you, community presidents, that when somebody claiming to be a Muslim who will arrive in the respective area, you are duty bound to report directly to me the presence of that individual for checking purposes. If you don't report the presence of new faces in your area of responsibility and something happened in your respective community, for example, a raid is to be conducted in your own community, remember this, precedents, you will be liable for negligence of your duty as community president. As I said, you are duty bound to report new faces. Not only new faces, but any illegal activity or activities transpiring in your area of responsibility. You're duty bound to report to them, to report the activities. If you are not the community leader, you are duty bound to report that to your community president. And if you come into knowledge as president, you are duty bound to report that to me. Because, as I said, if the police, we have our leaders of the Bohol Police Provincial Office right here with us. If a raid or arrest is to be conducted or made in your respective community, and you...
And now, to introduce our guest speaker, when we call on Police Lieutenant Colonel George A. Valle, sir, Deputy Provincial Director for Administration, Bohol, PPO.
Last 2012, he finished his college with the degree of Bachelor of Arts major in Philosophy at University of San Carlos, Talamban, Cebu City as magna cum laude. And of the year 2016, he finished his Juris Doctor at University of Cebu, Manila, Cebu City as cum laude. And took his Masters of Laws at San Sebastian College, Recoletos, Manila. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcoming Attorney Glenn Reed Dismas Anino, Chief of Staff of Vice Governor Baliti. Thank you.
With the activation of Salaan Police and the Special Salaan Police Action Group, this is a recognition of the important role of civilians in supporting the police in maintaining the peace and security of the community. As organized group of Muslim leaders, peace advocates, and force multipliers that undertake peace advocacy initiatives and promotion of human rights to sustain peace and order in the communities. The provincial government of Bohol is hoping your support by conducting peace and security programs that addresses the challenge faced by our society. Not only against communist insurgency, but also in a campaign against the proliferation of illegal drugs, extremist terrorism, criminalities, and in disaster mitigation as well. Salaan Police Center was activated pursuant to NAPOLCOM Memorandum 2004-008, and ang isa sa mga function is to undertake close monitoring, networking, and liaising activities with Muslim communities. So, referring to the 13 active communities in the province of Bohol, in addressing terrorism and lawless violence in the respective areas, to guarantee that Muslims are not being discriminated, oppressed, or singled out. Now, as you take your oath, it is a manifestation of your strong willingness in helping the Philippine National Police in fighting all forms of criminality, to serve as an additional force, so dugang kusog sa kagamhanan sa PNP in effort to protect the citizens. Patuloy po ninyo kaming samahan sa layunin ito upang mapagtagumpayan natin ang minimunding kapayapaan at sa nagayon pa man ay makamtan din natin ang layuning pag-unlad, hindi lamang para sa atin, kundi sa susunod pang henerasyon. At si Vice Governor Maliti po ay naniwala sa kasabihan, kapag tayo ay sama-sama, ang mga layuning ito ay kayang-kaya. Maayong buntag o abante Bohol.
Ladies and gentlemen, without much ado, I will introduce to you Attorney Handel Lagunay, our provincial legal officer.
I am honored and privileged to be given this special task to represent Governor Aris Amintado. Having served under his father, the late Governor Enrico Amintado, as provincial legal officer and later on as provincial administrator, I am reprising my role, and this time under the leadership of the son. In the strategic roadmap and development agenda of Governor Aris Amintado, peace and order is an element that cuts across all development agenda. The importance of your work as peace advocates, peace-loving members of the Muslim community, enforcers of the law, is well recognized. Without peace, there can be no progress in any community. Without the enforcement of our laws, there can be no development of the country. If the people are left to do as they will, even if it violates the rights of others, there will be chaos and anarchy, and that will lead to the downfall of the nation. Bohol was once a member of the 20 poorest provinces of the country and a hotspot of armed conflict with armed communist groups. Fortunately, about a decade ago, we were able to lift ourselves out from the bottom of those poorest list of provinces. And with the joint effort of civilians and uniformed men, Bohol was declared insurgency-free. Bohol is also generally peaceful, with low, if not manageable, crime rate compared to other provinces. And we are all thankful for that. And that peace we should all cooperate to preserve. Today, however, the threat of insurgency is always there. And criminal elements are always lurking in the shadows, not sa anino. For this reason, all the more that we intensify our peace efforts to maintain order, and that we have to achieve the involvement and the strong support of the community, which is very much needed today. The provincial leadership is glad and elated that you have banded yourselves as a chapter of the Salaam Police Advocacy Group. And the support of your civilian community is very much evident this morning, today. When a person performs his duty, not just with a sense of patriotism or love of country, but also with a sense of one's faith, that the deeds here in this mortal life has a bearing with the divine and the life hereafter, then we can expect that all the more that one will do all things with dedication and excellence, and all the best because of faith. The governor and I extend our heartfelt and warm congratulations to the new officers and members of Salaang Police Advocacy Group. Thank you very much and good morning.
At this moment of time, my dear brothers and sisters in Islam, may I call here on the stage once again Attorney Handel Lagunay, Provincial Legal Officer, Office of the Governor, to be the inducting officer of newly elected and appointed Spag officers.
Voluntarily, without mental reservation or purpose of evasion. Inshallah. Thank you. Congratulations.
Hereby solemnly swear that I will faithfully discharge to the best of my ability the duties of my membership in the Salaang Police Advocacy Group and of all others that I may hereafter under the Republic of the Philippines. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I will obey the laws, legal orders and decrees promulgated by the duly constituted authorities of the Republic of the Philippines. And that I impose this obligation upon myself voluntarily, without mental reservation or purpose of evasion. Inshallah. Congratulations.
As a profound way to express our gratitude, we would like to call here on stage our SPAC President, Police Brigadier Jonas Khaled Enyok, retired, together with our SPAG Vice President Taha Manabi, to hand to the participants their token. May I request Attorney Handel Lagunay, sir, to come up on stage for the token trip.
Our token is run.
And also Attorney Glenn. Quran is the Islamic sacred book, believed to be the word of God as dictated to Muhammad by the Archangel Gabriel, as written down in Arabic. The Quran consists of 114 units of varying lengths known as surahs. To be the first surah is said as part of the ritual prayer. These touch upon all aspects of human existence, including matters of the trade, social organization, and legislation. And now, to finally end today's part 1 of our program, may we call here on stage Police Staff Sergeant James Simon Tibitor to give us a closing remarks.
Takbir. Leadership is no easy game, but for those who are given the chance to lead, like you are newly inducted Spag officers, do it with the sense of purpose and dignity. That world will be a better place than because of the light you are able to shine. Once again, mabruk, congratulations, and let us enjoy the rest of the day. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Daghang salamat. And that concludes our first part of our program. Daghang salamat, sir, sa atong mga guest and speaker. Thank you so much. And thank you everyone for joining us today. Once again, I am Police Corporal Jonal Kais Abinido, giving you warm thanks as your master of ceremony. Assalamualaikum. Katong mga picture pa? Ano natin, subik